Hi everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome to a new Civilization 5 series. So this time we are going to play another modded civilization, Scotland. So Scotland is a civilization that's geared more towards war, which I quite like already. Their unique ability is that melee units receive a combat boost when there are 2 or more adjacent enemy units, and +1 culture for every 2 hill tiles adjacent to a city. Their unique unit is a replacement for a longswordsman. It ignores terrain costs and receives a bonus when fighting against fortified units. And that's a 50% bonus, I think. Yeah, 50% combat boost against fortified units. So that's actually amazing. And ignores terrain cost. And they also get a defensive tile improvement, a clan castle, which gives the tile +1 gold and +1 culture after architecture, and yields +1 experience to new units trained in a city working the castle. So that's quite nice. And not only that, upon declaration of war against Scotland, each clan castle generates 1 melee infantry unit to defend the empire. That's not bad either, but that's only when war is declared on Scotland, not other way around. But hey, that's still pretty damn good, I like it. So, we are playing on a fractal map, on standard size, Deity difficulty and epic game pace. All the other advanced settings are on default. Let's get started. I'm quite looking forward to this.
King Robert I, legendary monarch and enlightened ruler of Scotland. Your realm awaits your command. A bastion of freedom.
So, here's our starting location. Oh, and I'm also using the Enlightenment Era mod, as well as Info Addict, and enhanced user interface. As always, you can find links to all the mods I'm using, including Scotland, in the description below. Anyway, this is not an amazing start, I have to say. It might be worth moving. We could get a coastal city. I think I'll go for it, but this is a pretty crappy start, I have to say. It will have to do. Okay, we got Bison in range. Alright, let's go with a coastal capital city. And we'll get started on a scout immediately. Start researching pottery. And we need to explore a little bit more. Maybe we got some good locations nearby that would redeem this start. Okay, Polynesia. That's not too bad, that's one of the weaker civs. So it's good to have them as our first neighbor. And I see their settler. Alright then. And another ruin. We might not be able to grab that one, but let's try. Also, we should be working a grassland. As much as I like gold. We got archery, nice. That's actually pretty useful. And we can get our tradition opener. And he started a city. What, 6 or 7 tiles away from our capital? Oh well. He might actually steal the bison. We might have to buy that tile. We'll see. We obviously don't have enough gold right now. I don't see any amazing city locations just yet. We got wine in range. Well, a second tile with wine. It was probably worth moving. We missed out on wheat, but we got a coastal city. We are almost in range of marble. Anyway, monument. Or we can get started on an archer. Nah, let's get started on the monument. And we'll switch to pottery in 6 turns. Let's explore to the north. We got a city-state, 30 gold. Which means no one else made contact with them. This is potentially a nice location for a city. Yeah, floodplains, wheat, and marble. Not bad. Yeah, this is almost definitely going to be a city. And, oh, there's a ruin over here. We'll go grab that with our warrior. This might not be a terrible start, actually. Our capital won't be amazing, but it has some production tiles in range, and we got +1 population. What is the city-state specialized in? African forest elephant. Okay then. And yeah, let's work some more food tiles. One more turn and we'll switch to pottery. Also, I'll probably steal a worker from a city-state. I don't think we'll have the time to recruit a worker ourselves. Animal husbandry and switch to shrine. Yep. Would be nice to get desert folklore. That would be amazing. That would definitely redeem this start. It's still not an amazing capital city, but I had wars in the past. We'll try to get a pantheon. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. I don't think desert folklore is gone yet. Nope. Only one pantheon is gone. I'm surprised the first pantheon wasn't the extra range defense for cities. I usually love speaking that one. Alright. I don't think I want to bother with that barbarian camp right now. Not really, I leave that to the city-state. 10 turns to get the shrine. I think I'll have to buy the bison. Not too excited about that, but it's actually useful to buy right now. Polynesia might not like it, but I don't really care about their opinion. They already desire my lands, really. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about Polynesia. They aren't a very dangerous civ. But obviously we'll still need some basic defenses, even against Polynesia. Especially since they already desire our lands. Yep, they do. They might end up declaring war on us. And this is not a very good defensive location. Not even remotely close. Oh, there's still a ruin to the west. That's quite a lot of gold too. I think I want a city in this area. It's a little bit far away. Oh nice, we got horses. As for research, we probably want construction in reasonable future, but first we need calendar. And we should check the city-states for workers. We got 30 faith, nice. So we might be able to get desert folklore. That would be amazing. We need that shrine to finish faster. Another city-state. And can we get desert folklore? Yes, we can. Nice one. That's going to be great with all these floodplains in range. We got 3 floodplains in range. Alright. We might be able to get a religion. There's a good chance that we'll get a religion. I would prefer to keep that pantheon, especially with all these desert hills that we got in range. And now we wait for city-states to get a worker. Hey Polynesia, why are you next to my capital? Get out of here. He's just passing through. Seems legit. Well, now we just wait for the workers. Hopefully we'll get one soon. Because I don't really have the time to recruit my own worker. Oh. Rock of Gibraltar. Alright. We'll just chill next to these cities. We only made contact with one civ so far. Where are the other civs? They have to be further to the west, I guess. No, not interested. Alright, let's explore to the west a bit. Yep, I already see someone. Who's that? Indonesia. Alright. Pretty easy civs in this game so far, but we already met 2. Still, I'm glad I don't have any super aggressive neighbors. Our capital is a little bit exposed. We don't have too many hills in range that we could use defensively. 2 more turns to finish the monument. We need that worker out faster. Come on, spawn a worker already. How rude. Declaration of friendship, yes. Let's stay friendly, that's a great idea. He's sending a trade route to us. Alright, we don't have to worry about war declaration. And we got the Ottomans. That's a slightly more aggressive civ, but he's not our neighbor, so whatever. Writing is next. Come on, give me that worker. We need a worker. Come on, Belgrade. I know you want a worker. And right, we need a settler now. Obviously. I don't think we can speed him up all that much. I still want to work the floodplains. Because faith. Nope. Oh, and hey, we actually got one fish in range. That's useful. There's the worker. It's not under anyone's protection, that's great. Done. And legalism. God, God. That's a bit of a late worker, turn 40.
Dios bendiga.
Spain is in game. Well, I'm glad the Ottomans and Spain are not my neighbors. Spain tends to be a little bit crazy. I heard them declare war on me in very early game out of the blue quite a few times. Alright. So, where do we want our second city? Probably next to all that gold. It's going to be a little bit aggressive towards Indonesia, but that's such a great city location. Unless Indonesia settles this first. But surely they can't settle everything. If they settle the gold, I can always settle next to the mountain. That's also going to be a pretty decent city. In fact, it might be worth settling over here, for example. That will be reasonably close to our capital. We'll get an observatory city. We'll still get the gold. And we'll get the wheat. That might be better. Or at least it's a safer option. It's a much, much safer option. We'll probably go with that. Alright, let's get started on some improvements. Fortify. Don't want to lose my scout all that much. Now we can kill him. There, and maybe get +1 vision promotion. So writing is done. Let's get started on that plantation. And we should probably get mining, since we'll need that to get bronze working and construction. And I still want to get some defenses. Polynesia will not declare war on us, but you know, we still need to have an army. And okay, Hiawatha, the city spammer. +1 visibility, nice. But we need to heal up. Oh hey, our capital wants gold. That can be arranged quite easily. Surely we'll get at least 1 gold here. We should be able to. Right, you need to heal up before we go explore. Yep, we can exchange embassies. This is a nice start so far. I'm quite happy with it. Just need to grab a few good city locations. Polynesia wants to declare war on Hiawatha. Nope. I'm not joining that. You're welcome to do it on your own, if you want to. Temple of Artemis. There's mining. And we should go for bronze working. That might change our city decision based on where iron is. I kind of want at least 1 source of iron. Wait, does our unique unit require iron? I assume it does. Yes, it does. So we don't need that for our unique unit. And our unique unit is a pretty good one, which is the reason why we need iron. And we got a city-state pretty much right next to us. Everyone's favorite city-state, Antananarivo. So, we'll get the horses. Yep. Sounds good. And then sell them most likely. 8 more turns to finish the settler. How's the religion coming along? 5 religions can still be founded. We will almost definitely get a religion. Unless we get incredibly unlucky. That's good. And then we could spread that religion to Polynesia maybe. That's not a bad idea. I might consider that, but let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We should probably go back with that warrior and explore with the scout instead. It's not exactly an amazing defensive unit, but it's certainly better than the scout. So, do we have any iron? Would be nice to get some iron in the hills to the north. But that's probably not going to happen. Nope. So, there is some over here, there is some to the north. Yeah, this is not amazing. I'll have to grab this source. But there's no good city location that could grab it. Well, this one, I suppose. Yeah, with the wheat, with the marble, and with the iron. It's just 2 iron. But I want the city to the west first. This will be our 3rd city, I suppose. I don't think anyone is going to settle that. At least that seems rather unlikely. So, masonry. I suppose that could wait. But there's no need to research philosophy just yet. Yep, let's just go for masonry, sure. And you need to go back home. Embassy with the Ottomans, sure. Where are they? Oh, they are on the other side of the map. Alright. We don't have to worry about them. At least not anytime soon. The settler is almost done. Declaration of friendship with Spain. Alright, they don't seem to be at war with anyone. We can accept that. I'll use the scout or the warrior to escort the settler. So, there's the settler. And we should finish that archer, yes. 12 turns. But we also need a library. We're not being threatened by anyone, so it's fine to not have any defenses just yet. I would normally get some defenses at this point, but there's just no need at the moment. If you had a more aggressive neighbor, then this would be a good moment to start getting some archers. Indonesia has quite a few units. Yeah, I think I'll go for the safer option. I don't want to piss off Indonesia too much. We can settle over here. This is still a pretty good city. A few tiles will overlap with our capital, but that's okay. We could settle over here, but then we won't get the observatory. This is technically a slightly better location, but I like having an observatory. And this location will have slightly more production potential, because it will have more hills in range. Well, actually it won't, because there are a few hills over here. This is a pretty tough decision, but in the end, I think I prefer a safer option. This location is also much easier to defend. Yep, let's go for the safer option. Indonesia actually has quite a lot of units. Did anyone go for honor? Oh, Indonesia actually went for honor, alright. So, yeah, we should definitely go for the safer city option. If we end up at war with someone early on, it's going to be Indonesia. That seems fairly obvious already. Right, we don't have trapping yet. Alright. So, I wouldn't mind speeding up that library a bit, even at the cost of slower city growth. So this will be our city, right here. Sounds good? What do we want to improve next? Probably get some farms on the floodplains. Sounds good. He already has a great general. Well, that's because he went for honor. He got it from the honor policy. Alright, get the city started, and we'll get started on the library, I suppose. No one built the great library yet, that's almost surprising on Deity. It will be gone in the next 5 turns. There's masonry. The barbarian camp is still there. And the third city is going to be to the north. We'll go for 3 cities into National College. Right, well, we need to finish that library. And the wheel. to be able to build roads. Declaration of friendship with Hiawatha. He seems to have good relations with people so far. We can accept that. We'll stay friendly with people for now. Maybe we can get some people to fight Indonesia, just to keep them busy. That wouldn't be bad. Landed elite or monarchy? We can improve spices soon. Monarchy will be better. I mean, landed elite for faster city growth. Yep. We need our cities to grow. Can we just buy that tile right away? Yeah, we can. But I'd like to finish the farm. We'll finish the farm. Still need to make contact with 2 more sieves. Might be worth building a trireme a little bit later. To explore with a trireme. Oh, there's a barbarian camp. With a city-state worker. At least I think that's a city-state worker. That's nice. We could get a second worker for free. Or a boss with a city-state. I think I would prefer a second worker for free. Yeah, that would be much more useful in our current situation. There's the Great Library. That's a very late Great Library. Oh great, hand axe. Well, if I attack right now, I'll probably lose a unit. Maybe it will go attack a city-state. No, it will not. Damn it. This kind of sucks. I need to back up. But I want that worker. Yep, it will go attack something else. That's good. Now we can grab the worker. Yep, let's do it. I will keep the worker. 45 influence with a city-state is tempting, but I'd rather save the hammers. Right now, that's more valuable. And construction. There's no need to research philosophy just yet. We are still working on the libraries, and I want to settle my third city before we go for National College. Alright, so now we can go for the spices. Sounds good. I guess we should by now. You will heal. We'll finish the library and then go for our next settler. Alright, go back and start improving things. +1 population. Can we work something nice? Yep, the horses. Speaking of horses, we should sell some. Let's see. It would be nice to get enough gold to just buy a library in our second city. Let's see. Let's just sell one for now to maximize the gold. Oh, what? He won't give me a proper price. Oh, he doesn't want horses at all, right. Never mind. Spain has a lot of money. Spain will give me the gold. Alright, give me 270. Done. Yeah, if we save, what, 500 something? What was the price again? 550. Then we could just buy a third library as soon as we settle the third city. Oh yeah, we don't actually have trapping yet. That's kind of annoying. Let's prioritize that. Alright, that's fine. We'll just wait a little bit longer. I'm not quite sure which tile exactly I want the third city on, but I suppose we got some time to decide that. Let's just shop this. That will speed up the library, and this is a hill, which means I want a mine on that tile regardless. Which means we might as well chop it right now. I will let that archer finish. Actually, no, screw that. Let's get the settler out faster. Yep. How fast can we get him? And how about the religion? 3 more religions. Yeah, let's keep working the faith tiles. 16 turns for the settler. That's acceptable. I'm okay with that. I could just let the city grow one more time. That would be more efficient for yields. We only need what? 3 more turns? 2 more turns. Yep, just let it grow one more time and then we'll switch back to settler. That works. Next. And now we can switch back to settler or just let that archer finish in case we'll need him. We probably won't, but you never know. In case we get some barbarians. So, trapping. Yep. 14 turns. And, yep, there's the first war. Hiawatha declared war on Indonesia. That was kind of to be expected. Hiawatha is a super expansionist leader. Like the most expansionist data leader. And Indonesia had a fairly large army. That's good, let them fight. I didn't even have to bribe them. I think this will be a fairly late National College, but it shouldn't be too bad if we manage to get 550 gold. As for production in here, let's get that shrine. I still do want the religion. Only one more religion can still be founded. This is actually going to be very close. Yeah. How many civs went for piety? Hiawatha went for piety. Yeah, 3 civs went for piety. This is going to be close. We only need 10 more turns. Well, probably a little bit more since it's semi-random when the prophet spawns. But if someone gets a religion in the next 10 turns, we won't get ours, unfortunately. Religion is never granted on Deity, even if you get really good faith early on. That was a very short war. They already pissed out, really. Alright. Philosophy is next. We need 230 more gold. Let's go get that wine, and then we could just sell the wine. In fact, we can sell a wine right now? No. Not yet. 2 more turns, or 1 more turn. And that should be enough. Done. And who has the gold? Spain? I guess so. They don't have a whole lot of gold. This is still fine.
No ante Dios.
Alright, that's enough. Actually, it's not enough. Napoleon is in the game. Where is he exactly? Right next to Spain. Hey, that's good. They should fight each other. What else can we sell? We'll have to sell 1 more wine or horses. Alright, that's fine. We still need to wait. Yeah, by the time we finish the settler, by the time we get here, the horses will be improved. And the wine will be improved. Hiawatha entered medieval era. And we got a new tile. Let's switch the worker real quick. There we go. 3 more turns. So we'll get our third city around turn 100. That's not too bad. Polynesia is expanding. We should get at least 1 tile with gold. I'm okay with that. I mostly want that for happiness. There's the settler. We'll give him an escort. And what do we want now? Well, first of all, we need to change tile assignments. Work the faith. I'm not going to work a tile with 1 faith. That would be very, very silly. Let's get some production. And it's about time to get a granary. Fingers crossed for our religion. Unfortunately, this will be a little bit RNG. Since you can't just buy a prophet. You have to wait for the prophet to spawn. At least before industrial era. So, I think we should grab aristocracy, because we will be working on the National College pretty soon. The wine is done. Let's sell that right away. To Hiawatha. Sure.
What número?
Alright then. Good enough. And now we have enough gold to just buy a library. That's exactly what we're going to do. Granary? Yep, for extra city growth. This is a pretty good start so far. I'm going to run out of space to expand, but we can just declare war on Indonesia in the future. I might still be able to get one more city around here, unless either Indonesia or Polynesia steals that location. Which is quite likely because I'll have to work on the National College. So, where do we want this city? It's not going to be a coastal one, that's for sure. I think this forest style is the best location. We will not get the dice, the city-state will steal that. It's a tough decision. I do want the wine in range. Yeah, I think this tile is the best location. It pretty much is, yeah. Alright, that's going to be our third city then. And I think we should start the road soon, but we still need so many more improvements. Especially farms on the floodplains. So, yep, I like this location. Let's go with that one. And we'll just buy the library. Well, we still need to wait 6 turns for philosophy. So I suppose we can wait. Granary. Yep, we can wait. A library in a one population city isn't super useful anyway. So, how about that great prophet? We just have to hope he will spawn soon. Which is really unfortunate. This is just RNG basically. If some other civ gets a great prophet, we won't get a religion. I hate having to rely on RNG for something like this. There, we got it. Alright, we can start our religion. Let's see if there's still anything decent available. Let's have a look. We'll get tithe. What can we get? Nothing super amazing. +2 happiness from gardens. Hold on, how many gardens can we get? Just one. That's probably not worth it. What else? We could go for religious community, which is more of a late game belief, but it would be useful to secure it early on. We could go for extra happiness. I don't think happiness will be a huge problem here. We don't have that many luxuries, but I think we'll be fine. I'm leaning towards religious community. But happiness from shrines is also a possibility. Anyway, I'm going to decide in the next episode. So thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.